Hello, welcome back to the channel. Do I have interesting news for you?
Are you serious? Wow.
Like I said in the previous video that we are going to be getting different things from the SDCC, and I'm here to just dissect and tell you about everything that we learn from the SDCC. I'm going to be focusing just on the Marvel part of it, which happened in all age of the SDCC. And for some of you that don't know what SDCC is the San Diego Comic Con. Welcome to the Pokka, and my name is Oladapo. Let's get into it. First and foremost, Ghost Rider has been announced to come out in December 2028, which is going to be played by Ryan Gosling. I know this is kind of shocking for some people, but for people that has been following different news for a while now, they will know that Ryan Gosling has been showing his interest to play Ghost Rider. The good thing about this is that it's going to be directed by Sean Levy, who directed Deadpool and the Wolverine, and he's also the person that directed Star Wars Starfighter, in which Ryan Gosling is also part of that movie. Both of them met on the set of Star Wars Starfighters, and we can assume that is where they started cooking up the ploy for Ryan Gosling to become Ghost Rider. This would mean that we would not be getting anything about the Midnight Sun anytime soon on the big screen for Marvel until probably after 2028 when the Ghost Rider movie comes out. The only thing I can say about this is I pity Blade, which means that we will still not get anything about Blade until most probably after the Ghost Rider movie in 2028. And the fact that it's coming out in December means that we'll not be getting anything about it until probably 2029 or 2030. Make way, because Damson Idris, that guy that is always dropping bodies here and there, he is not going to be part of the Wakanda royal family. The third Black Panther movie is in the works, and the new Black Panther has been casted. The announcement was made on the stage by Ryan Coogler, joined with Letitia Wright, and as well as Winston Du. All three of them together announced that David Johnson is going to be playing T'Challa Jr., which is going to be the child of T'Challa that passed away in the previous Black Panther movie. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. For those that don't know David Johnson, he was in the Alien Romulus movie, and as well he was in a movie called The Long Walk. The story is going to follow T'Challa as he grows up and he becomes of age. David Johnson was so happy to be casted as T'Challa Jr. He expressed his gratitude to Kevin Feige and as well as the Black Panther family. Another interesting thing about the third Black Panther movie coming out is that it's going to be shot in the same technology in which they used in shooting Sinners, which was also directed by Ryan Coogler. This is a good thing because that means we're going to be getting a much more colorful feel to the third Black Panther movie. Also, people were expecting to see Denzel Washington, but he did not show up in the Comic-Con. This third Black Panther movie is set to come out in the year 2028, which only means one thing, that after Avengers Doomsday, we will be getting Secret Wars, which is coming out in 2027, and we will not be getting any other movie until Black Panther and as well as the aforementioned Ghost Rider movie, which will be coming out also in December 2028.
The struggle.
Like in the last video, I mentioned that we are going to most probably get much more footage or much more news concerning the Avengers Doomsday. There are a lot of things that they mentioned and they announced. The first thing I would like to talk about is the fact that Deadpool showed up as himself in a grey suit among the audience, and he asked the cast of Avengers Doomsday different questions. One of the questions was that he asked Paul Rudd why Thor was crying, and we can remember from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, this is the question he has been asking the TVA: why was Thor crying? Before he expressed his interest in wanting to be in the Doomsday movie. Looking like we are not going to see Deadpool in the Avengers Doomsday. We might actually end up seeing Deadpool in the Secret Wars movie, but right now there is no story about him coming out or for him showing up in the Doomsday movie. The most interesting part is the footage that they showed us about this Doomsday movie coming out in December. The first thing we saw was Dr. Doom sitting on a throne and having a conversation with the Invisible Woman. The Invisible Woman basically was telling Dr. Doom about how broken he is as a person. This further shows that there is a form of relationship between Victor Von Doom and the Fantastic Four, and we can assume it's a complicated one. Because at the end of their dialogue, the Invisible Woman ended everything saying Dr. Doom lost everything he has ever loved. What we could hear next from the footage was Dr. Doom saying that all of you have lived stolen lives. This was before Thor charged at him with Stormbreaker in his hand, only for Doom to block it with two fingers, yeeting Thor to the side with a magical aura / magical energy, after which Doom resurrected an army of sentinel robots, or we could say pseudo doombots. We would have to wait until December when we finally watch the movie to be able to further understand some of the things that they showed us and some of the things that we saw in the trailer as well. Or rather, we could see something pointing to it in the Brand New Day movie, probably in the end credit scene. We don't know yet. That is everything that we learned from the SDCC. If you have any other contrary opinion, or you have something that I might have missed, you can put that in the comment section, or you can state some other things or other theories that you have in the comment section. That is all from me, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.